the interstellar visitors, when Oumuamua returned, and this time, we see it coming. In 2017, something strange passed through our solar system. At first, no one knew what it was. But later, astronomers realized that Earth had been visited by an object that came from deep interstellar space, from another star entirely. It was unlike anything we had ever seen before. And even after years of study, its true nature remains one of the greatest mysteries in modern astronomy. Now, in 2025, it's happening again. Another strange visitor is approaching our sun. But this time, we can see it coming, and what we're learning is even more mysterious than before. Oumuamua was the first interstellar object ever detected. That means it didn't originate in our solar system, it came from somewhere far beyond. For millions of years, it drifted silently through the darkness until, by pure chance, it crossed paths with the sun, and with us. By the time astronomers realized what it was, Oumuamua was already heading out of the solar system, moving too fast to ever return. It got its name from the Hawaiian observatory that discovered it. In Hawaiian, Oumuamua means the first messenger, or the scout. And the name fits perfectly, because it truly behaved like a messenger from another world. At first, scientists thought it was just another comet. But comets have tails, streams of gas and dust that form as they heat up near the sun, and Oumuamua had none. So maybe it was an asteroid instead, a chunk of rock. But that didn't fit either. Its movement was far too strange. Oumuamua was traveling at nearly 87 kilometers per second, far faster than anything bound by the sun's gravity. And instead of slowing down after passing close to the sun, it sped up, as if something was pushing it from within. Even its shape was bizarre. The way the sunlight reflected off it changed every 7 hours, meaning it was rotating, sometimes bright, sometimes dim, suggesting a long, narrow form, like a cigar, or perhaps a flat, saucer-like object spinning end over end. It was also unusually reflective, much brighter than typical asteroids. That meant it probably wasn't made of rock at all. Yet it moved like a comet, accelerating as though gas was being expelled from its surface, even though no gas or dust could be seen. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video. Some scientists began to wonder if Oumuamua might not be a natural object at all. Could it be artificial? A probe? A piece of alien technology drifting between the stars? Most astronomers, however, looked for a simpler explanation. One theory suggested that Oumuamua could have been made of frozen nitrogen, similar to the surface of Pluto. Nitrogen ice is shiny and can sublimate, turn directly from solid to gas, when heated by sunlight. That invisible outgassing could act like tiny thrusters, giving the object a small push, just enough to explain its acceleration without any visible tail. Then, in 2019, another interstellar visitor appeared, Comet Borisov. This time, it behaved exactly like a normal comet, with a visible tail and a glowing coma. It proved that interstellar visitors are real, and maybe even common. Now, in 2025, a third visitor is here, 3I Atlas. Discovered by the Atlas Telescope Network, this one is much larger, possibly 20 kilometers across, and moving even faster than Oumuamua. Most importantly, we caught it on its way in. Its trajectory is unique. It's entering from the side, at an angle to the solar plane, meaning it likely came from a completely different part of the galaxy, possibly the ancient thick disk surrounding the Milky Way. If that's true, 3I Atlas could be older than our entire solar system. As it passes through, it will come close to Mars, Venus, and Jupiter, before disappearing back into deep space. Earth, however, will be hidden behind the Sun when it reaches its closest point, out of view. Some say it's coincidence. Others wonder if it's deliberate, as if the visitor chose to avoid our planet. Maybe that's a stretch. But mysteries like this are what make exploration exciting. Unlike Oumuamua, we have time to study this one. Probes orbiting Mars and Jupiter may have a chance to observe it up close, capturing data and images that could finally reveal what these interstellar messengers are really made of. Every interstellar object is a time capsule, a fragment of another world, carrying secrets from a distant past. By studying them, we learn how solar systems form, how elements travel across space, and maybe even how life begins. Oumuamua asked the question. Borisov confirmed the story. And now, 3I Atlas may finally give us the answers, or open the door to even greater mysteries. The more we watch the skies, the more we realize, the universe is full of visitors. And some of them are already here.